Watch what you say, watch what you say, watch what you say today. 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 Y'all, greetings. Welcome to 773 Oracle and Tarot. You know, not all these forecasts can be love and light. Not all these forecasts can be, sugar and candy and stuff like that. Watch what you say today. She doing something. Palo Santo is such a sacred. It's such a sacred wood. I dare not throw that out. I use it to the very last that I can. Y'all, today, according to my daily planetary guide by Llewellyn 2026 version, baby, today conversations can turn. They can turn ugly real fast, real quick. All right. Watch what you say today. Watch what you say today. All right. So the wrong timing, the wrong tone, the wrong word can cause a standoff. Now, remember, the stars were not playing with couples. Today, we all getting it. If you're not with somebody, trust me, the cosmos has got something for your ass today, too. Y'all, oh shit. Y'all saw my shuffle, y'all saw my pull. I'm going to put these right up in here. All right. Yeah, the cosmos got something for your ass, too. Let me tell you about this transit. Today, we have got Mercury in Taurus. And you know how stubborn these Tauruses can be. Squaring off with Pluto in Aquarius. Let me break that down for you, shall I? Okay, I think I will. All right, so Mercury, that is the planet of communication. Okay, and then she's up in Taurus. And again, Taurus, they stubborn. They are very, very stubborn. They set up in their ways and stuff like that. You got to go the long way around with the Tauresian, to get what you want. But then Mercury in Taurus wants to square with Pluto in Aquarius. And now we've already talked about Pluto in Aquarius. As of last year, on the 15th or the 25th, Pluto is going to be stationed in Aquarius for the next 25 years. And the last time that shit happened was for the Revolutionary War. And we're seeing the shit that's going down, particularly in our geopolitical stream. But right now, Pluto is that planet of destruction, but Pluto is power. Pluto is control. Pluto is deep emotional triggers, okay? And in the sign of Aquarius is going to bring that strong opinion with that sense of detachment. As an Aquarian myself, I can tell you this right now. On the right day, when my compassion isn't engaged, I'll let you have it. Now, I'm not going to create shit. I will let you have it with the truth, okay? And not give a shit about it. I'm not proud of what I just said. I'm simply telling you that's what Aquarians do, all right? So conversations, so I say all that to say this. So conversations today are going to feel intense. Like nobody is going to want to back down. Wrong timing, wrong tone. It's going to turn into like a battle of wills, a stalemate. I need my swords. Let me show you what this is going to look like. I got to find my swords. Here we go. Oh, this one is really good. 5 of Swords. Conflict. Words being used to win, not being able to be not being able to understood. Not being able to be understood. Give me a second, y'all. Here we go. Right here. The devil. A power struggle, control issues, getting stuck in that tension. Yeah. But right here, baby, this is, come here, swords. Come here. Here we go. We got swords in the mix today. There we go. That's the best thing you can do. Nothing is going to move. So the best move is to step back and give yourself that pause. Step back and give yourself that pause. The conversation is going to go wrong real fast, and it's not getting fixed today. When people feel challenged, they defend instead of listen. That's how conversations turn into battle. When people feel challenged, they're going to want to defend their stand. They're not going to try to understand where you're coming from. Say as little as possible today. Say as little as possible today. You know what? Text or email. Let me say that. Do some texts and do some emails. That way can't nobody confuse shit for nothing. You know, even though that's not even a guarantee. This moment, I'm trying to make sense of it right now, y'all. This moment is guiding us to communicate with awareness and choose the right timing for important conversations. Yeah. People are overwhelmed right now, babies. People are definitely living in a pressure cooker. They don't have the bandwidth that they used to, you know? So again, communicate with awareness. You know, if someone is going through some shit, if it can wait till tomorrow, do not overload anybody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm making it sound like it's your responsibility because not everybody's watching this forecast. So if to be forewarned is to be forearmed, right? So with that, let me give you an affirmation because I got to get my ass together. I got work to do. We're going to affirm. I am mindful with my words. I choose peace and clarity over conflict. I am mindful with my words. I choose peace and clarity over conflict. Ancestors were talking to me today. So what are we going to do? We're going to pause before speaking. What are we going to do today? We're going to watch our tone. What are we going to do today? We're going to table important conversation. We're going to be impeccable with our words. We're going to be impeccable with our words today. Yep. We're not going to push a tense discussion. We're not going to try to win an argument. We're not going to speak out of frustration, and we're not going to do none of that shit. But I want you to think about this, collective. The words that are coming out of your mouth right now or during the course of the day, before you say anything, ask yourself this question. Ask yourself this question, collective. Are you speaking to be understood or are you trying to prove a point? The shit that's coming out of your mouth at this very moment, the stuff that's going to be coming out of your mouth, is it something that could have waited, or do you or you want to win an argument or something like that? Today's not that day to do that. Today is not that day to do that, baby. Nope. Let's get into it. We're using the Soul's Helper Oracle by Miss Christina Arena Freda. Y'all saw my shuffle, y'all saw my pull. Listen, y'all, I'm doing the collective, but for my fire, my air, my earth, and my water signs, you can get your oracle reading on my Instagram, my TikTok, or on my YouTube, whatever. Please follow me on all of those platforms. Hit the like button, leave me a commentary. Share the video. Share the video, y'all. That's the fastest, easiest way to help any of my platforms grow. Share the video, all right? So first one is for the collective, and this is card number 42. 4 plus 2 is 6. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 6, we talk about harmony, we talk about improvement, we're talking about peace, family matters, romance matters. We're talking about harmony, which is only telling us, wait a minute, and this card says, cross the bridge of happiness. It leads over the depths of your emotion. Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy right now? Collective, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy right now? This card right here, here's the question. Here's the question right now, collective. Here's a deeper collective. Here's a deeper question for the collective. It says, cross the bridges of happiness. What are you finally ready to move away from? What are you finally ready to cross that bridge onto the other side? In order to be happy, collective, in order to find some peace, collective, you got to leave the shit that's you know what? Where is it? Where is my four? No. There we go. Here we go. Six of Swords. Can you see that? Turbulent water going on to more peaceful waters. This is the closest tarot connection I can make for this meaning right here. Moving forward, leaving stress behind, transitioning into a more peaceful place. Yeah. Darling, the healing begins when you stop staying in what hurts. The healing begins when you stop staying in what hurts. Collective, if you can watch your mouth, if you could, today is that day where we are going to exercise our discernment. And today's that test. Today's that test. Yep. Yep. Because today we are going to be crossing into something lighter. We're going to be crossing into something better. And so with that, we're going to affirm. There we go. We're going to affirm. I move towards peace without looking back. Woo! I move towards peace without looking back. That's it, that's all. That's it, that's all. Y'all, remember your assignment. Your assignment is your alignment. I got to break down these other ones. And then I got to get ready for work. Y'all, remember to ask the universe to show you how good it can be. Y'all stay blessed. I'll be back tomorrow.